Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts and the Greek campaign, where we still need to finish off the German attempts to bother us, and we need to retake Funchal. They sent a bunch of light cruisers in, which I think is the remains of their fleet. I'm quite happy to sink them here. All operate together. You can follow. How are we for ammunition? We're a little bit low, but that shouldn't be a big old problem. Lemnos leading things up. Actually get in range. There we go. I'm not expecting too much out of these CLs. They do have a reasonable torpedo range, from what I remember. Yeah, 2.5. Boom. Heavily damaged 2 of them. Really, the problem is lack of shells. I think my plan with the Germans is probably to see if they want to peace out. Once we've retaken Funchal, of course. Give them the opportunity to surrender. And if they refuse, we'll head over to the Pacific and we'll attack their Pacific stuff. There's no point trying to go after Germany itself at this point, anyway. Just do a turn quickly. There we go. Go. They're coming in. Around a 15-inch AP. So Lemnos is basically down to a 6 inches. Still have 12-inch ammunition apparently. Oh, torpedo. Velos. Avoid. Nicely done. Slow down. Let me fire torpedoes. Thank you. Smoke. Oh, a hit from them, but it was a dud. Strasbourg, though, eliminated. Nice hit. It's going to take forever. Speed up a bit. Oi, leave my cruiser alone. Yeah, but it was a dud. Come on, leave him alone. Get in there. Battleships. Him again. Might lose the cruiser here. That would be very irritating. You got any smoke left? Nope. We're coming. Stop that. Fucking hell. Don't need to be losing cruisers unnecessarily. Stupid of me. Really running low on ammunition now, down to the 6-inch high explosive. No ammunition. No, yeah, we are down to the 6-inch guns. That's it. How hard the 15s were hitting. If we'd had enough ammunition, this would have been an absolute cakewalk. But as it happens, down to very last stocks here. Haytor's completely out of 6-inch, I think. Come on. Might have to go through crew loss here. Oh, bulkhead failed. There we go. Jeez. Annoyed I lost a cruiser. Very annoyed. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long. This, I don't think can go through. Do also have a cruiser sitting there, just in case, to keep an eye on things. The Germans have nowadays. Yeah, they have one light cruiser. That shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, we'll offer them peace and see if they take it. We have a peace treaty. Good. We've got a fair amount of money to play with here. Western Samoa, the Marshall Islands, Bismarck Archipelago, all the Marianas, Caroline Islands as well. Thank you very much. So, that's not all of it, is it? No, they still have German New Guinea. But we now have a little bit of Pacific holdings, which are going to require some destroyers. How many destroyers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Western Samoa 7, 8, 9. We need 9 more destroyers. Well, okay then. Our latest destroyer design, 1910. Yeah, that's not that long ago. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. We will send the fleet home. Or to their new home, I should say. I think that will be all of them. Doxa is in Rhodes for some reason. I'll get her moved, because she'll be overloading that port. There we go. And then I will switch to peacetime mode. And, yeah, we can... Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm not sure how long peace is going to last. I don't particularly want to go to war, if I can avoid it. Because that sounds a bit rubbish. I really want to get the twin turrets for CLs. So I'm going to leave this on for a little bit. We shouldn't be too far away from getting that. But yeah, a nice period of rest, relaxation, and shipbuilding. That's what I'd like. Yeah, I didn't think I would get to be at peace for too long. God damn it, Japan. No. I haven't even fully transitioned to peacetime yet. What does Japan have that would be interesting to grab? Probably Okinawa, Formosa, and Pengu. What do they have in terms of a fleet? 1 battlecruiser. Why are you picking a fight with me? What is your problem? What is your actual problem? I haven't even finished repairs yet. Lemnos won't be ready for 3 months. And this has also delayed the construction of Nearchos, but I think I can resume that now. Nope. Building those new destroyers. I'm going to send what I've got, and we can send the others later. Let's immediately head over this way. Doxa, Canaris. No, we'll leave Canaris. Doxa, Georgios, Atos, Velos. We'll send you. The cruisers are proving a little bit more vulnerable than I'd like. Obviously, I've not made much progress on research or anything, and you can see I'm now behind on technology because it is just so expensive to keep up with things. You need a period of peace. Constant war is bad. However, There's definitely goings on. So France has captured Brazil, and it looks like the Austro-Hungarians are about to eliminate Argentina, because Argentina also owns Chile. So yeah, we are losing players, which is helping the turn times. But wait, Argentina owns... Oh no, Argentina is attacking Reunion. Yeah, sure, that's a sensible thing to go and do. But yeah, we're going to go and see if we can grab some stuff over here. War with the Netherlands could be interesting. Or indeed Portugal. Because we could pick up this part of modern-day Indonesia. Yeah, we could probably eliminate the Dutch in that case. Do they still have the Dutch Antilles? They do. Okay, so not the end of the world, but yeah, let's go over here and let's do some invading. Right, a few months later, and I do have a battle. It's the Lemnos, which is arriving to reinforce the invasion fleet against a single Ubari class light cruiser, which she has apparently caught napping. At least Lemnos will have some shells now. I don't know what the Japanese were playing at. Oh my god, that was a long range hit. Oh no, 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 no. That is just awful stuff for you, Ubari. Oh my word. Yeah, when you're caught by a super dreadnought that's faster than you are, you might be obsolete as a protected cruiser. I know I'm saying that about my own cruisers as well, basically, but that's just the way of it. Yeah, here's Lemnos on our way over. We should take Pengu next turn, which means we can start invading Formosa, I think. Yeah, if we just grab these three and then see if the Japanese are prepared to peace out. That should work, I think. We're still a year away from getting the second Lemnos built. We're also quite a long way from getting the Dreadnought 5, so I might actually build a third Lemnos. We'll see how it goes. We're also about to get the Light Cruiser 5, but I really, please be the one I want. Yeah, there we go. In 11 months, we will have the twin turrets on light cruisers, which means we can start refitting the whatchamacallit, the Sartoris. We can refit them, and we can possibly build a new cruiser. Anyway, back to invading. Wow. Okay, I need to go look at the politics screen after this battle. But the Japanese fleet has deployed the Oshima class battlecruiser with 6 16-inch guns. Impressive until you see that they have a maximum of 7 inches of nickel steel, I think that is, at 55% armor. That is rather disappointing. To put it mildly, that is crap. We shouldn't... Oh, it's a fucking storm. Are you kidding me? All 5 capital ships can just operate together. I hate storm battles. Oh well. Just have to get on with it. Oh, there they are. Oshima. weird collection of funnels. 16-inch Mark 1s. Abysmal armour. Absolutely abysmal. I think that's the minimum that the AI is allowed to put on a ship. If we can get in range with the 12s, I think she is absolutely done for. Bloody hell. Rate of fire, 0.38 rounds a minute. Because the guns take over 2 minutes to reload. Yeah. Whereas R15s have a reload time of 36.9 seconds. Oh, there you go. That's why you don't build a ship like that. Just pop it off. No ammunition on her 16-inch guns. Basically turns her into a fairly weak light cruiser at this point. Yeah, get her in secondary range. Armoured cruisers also coming under fire. Oh, I like that use of triples. AX triples on an armoured cruiser is actually pretty fun. 7-inch Mark III, no less. Very fancy. Another turret. Not that it matters, because they have no ammunition remaining. Yeah, they're not bad armoured cruisers, apart from being very slow. But against 12-inch guns, they're not going to have much luck. But this is very bad and very expensive. 172 million. I mean, one battlecruiser versus a squadron of 5 dreadnoughts, one of which is a super dreadnought, is never going to end well. However, I think any of these ships could have soloed that battlecruiser quite happily. Armoured cruisers are holding up better under this firepower. There we go, finally getting a hit in. Accuracy, of course, is pretty bad given the terrible weather. being done using optical rangefinders. Don't hit the wreck. Just here to pick up survivors. Boom. Yeah, 8.4 inches of Crypt 1 is pretty nice, but yeah, not against this caliber of weapon. I think if this had been clear weather, they would have been in even more trouble. Both dead in the water. Just waiting to get hit. There we go. There goes one. Oh! Man with bucket deployed. Just moving away. Get in there. Disappointing strategic and shipbuilding decisions by the Japanese. No. Should never have declared war on us. We were quite happy not being at war. But I guess we'll grab some islands because why not? Build me a destroyer for Pengu, please. Thank you. Yeah, Formosa, it's going to take about 5 turns. How much do we need to invade Okinawa? No, okay, we need quite a lot. So, well, we could actually split the fleet. Only need about 60,000 tons to take Formosa. So let's... Because there isn't much in the way of Japanese opposition. Yeah, let's go... Is 68-43 going to work? Just. Yeah, go for Okinawa. Just to make the war last less time. Okay, we finally have peace with Japan. Yes, you can't give us anything because you have no colonies left. We will take half a billion dollars, I should say. Should keep the naval funding going for a little bit. We'll move the fleet home again, and maybe this time the peace will last for more than a couple of months. Oh, and we will build yet another COS class for Okinawa. Okinawa, where have you gone? There we go. Ugh, just stop being silly. Oh, the British are also attacking Japan, which, yeah, fine. We'll leave them to it. So we have very bad relations with the Germans and the Americans. I'm not interested in going to war with either of them. Not really interested in going to war with Spain. I mean, the Netherlands, maybe. Definitely not Argentina. Portugal, maybe. We could grab East Timor and wipe them out. But really, I want a bit of time to get research back up and to get the economy going again. Because, yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you're at war constantly. Anyway, I'm going to get everything back. I'm going to switch to peacetime spending. We're going to see if that lasts. Right, welcome back. There's no sign of an imminent war. Nirchos is starting to commission up. So we are going to order a third Lemnos. And then we're going to get into refits. So we're going to do Sectoris I'm not going to bother showing the Sectoris Batch 2, probably. Or I might just time-lapse it, because it'll be the same idea. But yes, we have a few upgrades. Like 7-inch Mark IIIs. Like geared turbines. And full oil boilers. Which are all very useful indeed. We can also go to auxiliary. Some of these are going to add weight, of course, but anti-flood 3, that's very nice. TT2, we can go up to cordite instead of the white powder. I will keep the torpedoes on these just because they kind of need them. Better rangefinder, hydrophone. Lovely. And we still have a little bit of weight remaining, because what I would love to do is replace these with these. Because going to twins gives these just an enormous upgrade in firepower. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful stuff. I could go to twin 3-inch guns, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave those as is. I will see if I can lengthen them, though. Yep, to 50 caliber. I'm going to leave the 7s on 50. Just to keep the rate of fire nice and high. 2.57 is very, very good. But yeah, that is a very nice refit for them. They're not getting any upgrades here yet. I can target that for the next time, but yeah, that level of firepower, 8 7-inch guns, is very, very nice indeed. I don't think I can do batch 2s to that standard directly. I think I will have to do that, but I'll do that last, I think. But yeah, the batch 2s will also get that upgrade as well. Instead, let's hop into a new design and let's have a look at that Light Cruiser 5 that we now have access to, which I haven't looked at at all. Oh, we also have the compact Light Cruiser. Oh no, I prefer the Light Cruiser 5. Potentially could be extremely fast, but we do want to keep ships in general small as Greece. Do 30 knots. That would be pretty darn speedy. Let's go for 6,500 tons. So compared to the refitted Sectoris that I just made, these are going to be significantly larger, but they're not going to carry significantly more guns, I don't think. I'm going to get one choice of tower. We're going to go with the same 7-inch twins. Oh yeah, I need to put a funnel on. And rear gun needs to go there. Secondary tower. Again, not a lot in the way of options, but that's a pretty nice one anyway. And then we want some form of bobbit. Probably this one. Though that is weirdly not centered on the barbette. Wow, that's going to bother me. None of them are. Well, that one bothers me less. Can we go with an N? Not quite. Maybe if I shift this forward a little. There we go. Can fit an N turret in. Very nice. Is there a shorter barbette than that one that fits in there? Why are you complaining? go even shorter than that, to be honest. That's the one I just used. Can we use a tiny? Yeah, we can use a tiny. Try and keep that centre of gravity low. I'm not going to be able to fit an end turret on the rear, or a V turret, I should say. Possibly. Something else. Fit one of those. That is fun. I never normally use that. Potentially. We'll see what secondary guns we can get on this thing. That's going to be 3-inch single guns, but... Sure. It has a certain something to it. I don't mind that. I'm just thinking I might remove the end turret. Because, yeah, there's nowhere really for the torpedoes to go. So I am going to take that off, actually. Sorry if that's disappointing for people. Because I want to move all of this up here to use this as a torpedo deck. And I'm going to go for side-by-sides rather than a centre line. Is there a way I can do that and keep the boats? No. Yeah, let's go for a side-by-side. I don't know. Maybe not that bobbit. That one fits a lot better. Let's get the narrower one. Because, yeah, we can still fit the torpedoes on the side. Well, maybe we can still fit the torpedoes on the side. Yep. And... yeah. A couple of 3-inch guns. I don't know. Is that okay? It looks alright. Shoehorn another set of torps in somewhere. No, I don't have to put them somewhere silly. Alright. Let's see if we can make this thing work. Hydro, which is 3. Hydro. Advanced radio. Still have plenty of displacement. Yes, left. Yes, we do. Good. So I don't want to take hits from enemy 5-inch guns because that is destroyer weaponry. Also don't want to take hits from enemy high explosives. So we're, I think, at a typical battle range, 1.5 splinter proofing is actually going to be enough. Main belt, we basically want to be as thick as possible, 6-inch. Deck armour, not very much, 0.5 and 0.2. 7 on the tower, 7 on the turret. Put 1.5 on the top. 3 on the barbette. Can't armour these. Can lengthen these though to 50s. And we're done. Perfect. Right on the button. Yes, they are significantly more expensive and have no more main guns than the Sectoris. But this is a much faster ship, and I believe better armoured, although maybe it's not actually. But these are much more modern, and they have much better hulls and towers and things, so yeah, it should be a lot more accurate. And yeah, double turrets on light cruisers, lovely. I think the speed is the main advantage. 30 knots is significantly faster than the 24 the Sectoris can go at. I'm probably going to leave the sliders as is. I quite like them having a nice long range. Should mean that they get in plenty of missions, plenty of battles. Standard bulkheads should be okay for now. Standard crew quarters. Yeah. I like them. Right, I'll go do the batch 2 refit off camera. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.